Click for NBA 2K23 news. Let's get into it. Let's get into it right now. Now, Mike Wayne made an appearance. He came back to Twitter. You know, when Mike Wayne started talking, you need to start listening. So he made a tweet and he did a poll. He said, you guys want signature dribble packages like Curry to have even higher ball handle requirement? I said yes. Majority of people should say yes, because if that is a quote-unquote cheese, the most elite cheese should be reserved for high ball control. Yeah, we know in order to get stuff like that, you're going to have high ball handle, which means your height is going to take a hit, because there is no such thing as a tall player with that high ball control unless they're a pure play. But remember, if we're getting rid of pie charts, there should be no 6-7 build that has 99 ball control anymore. They should wipe that out without pie charts. If you're doing the next gen system, that's impossible. You can't be 6'7" with a 99 ball control. So to that poll, Mike Wayne confirmed that the highest ball handle requirement will be 92 for Curry and Trey Siggs. Some other players will put up to 90 also. And I made an important comment, man. This is most important. How tall do you have to be to get that 90? Once again, that will determine the meta. If you have to be 5'11" to get a 92, and 6'1" to get a 90, and that's like the caps, what you think the meta finna be? They finna make baby guard. We'll make whatever build short enough to get that dribble sig. So they can balance this really well, though. You know what I'm saying? Because they did talk about dunks. We're going to talk about dunks in a second. If they do the dunks right, this means if you make us build with this high ball control, you're not going to be able to dunk, because you're going to be too short and your drive and dunk will not meet requirements. So you're either going to be a high cheese shooter with no completeness whatsoever. You're just going to be a fast little zipper that can shoot, which honestly, that was toxic. You saw what happened last year. You saw what happened in 22. That was actually very toxic because of mismatch expert, because of blinders. They didn't, if you take away blinders, mismatch expert, will they really be that OP? I don't think they would. I think that enhanced midget cheese. It enhanced the midget shark cheese. So they actually dropped the chart, man. I'm about to show y'all right here. This chart is to show you what dunks you get at every drive and dunk and every vertical. This is only for next gen. Current gen don't have vertical requirement. They do have the dunk requirement. So the dunk stays the same. And you see right here, some of these have vertical requirements, which means everybody can't get it, which means those little zippers aren't getting none of this. All right, so if you're gonna have a 92 ball control, I doubt you're gonna be able to get these dunks. Now, if you can get the driving and you can get these dunks and you can have a 93, but we're gonna have an issue. We're gonna have an issue. You got another demigod. All right, you got another demigod. It looks like in order to get this, you're gonna have to probably be about a little taller. You see, smalls or anything under 6'5", he says. You know what I'm saying? In the general, anything that's a small is under 6'5", and then the bigs are like 6'9" and up. So you saw that chart. And then he also said something else, man, that's very important. The most cheesy dunk in 2K22 was quick drops off one, right? Now, quick drops off one have a higher dunk requirement, 80 driving dunk and 60 vertical. So that tells you right there, they're trying to cut the cheese. You know what I'm saying? This is how they do every year. They look at whatever the meta was the year before and try to tweak it. But the thing that they sometimes don't do is look ahead. Look ahead of what the new meta could be. You know what I'm saying? They look at the past meta and try to stop the past meta. Oh no, we don't want baby play shark to dominate again, you know? And then accidentally let something else slip through the cracks and be crazy OP because they're trying to worry about last year's track. So I mean, yes, it's hard to predict what's gonna be dominant, but if you got another dunk package similar to quick drops off one as a low dunk, like Klay Thompson, that people slept on. I didn't see nothing about Klay Thompson, you know what I'm saying? That's a good counter to quick drops off one, you know what I'm saying? You can still do that little cheese fly in the air thing. If it's still there, then they just gonna pick that dunk, you know what I'm saying? They just gonna pick that one. Oh, bet you took that one? We gonna find this one. Because they always gonna find the new meta, and they always gonna find the new cheese. They literally live to exploit this game, you know what I'm saying? They make these cheese builds, they make the best builds, and they try to exploit the game with builds. I sound like y'all talking about me. Boo-hoo. So, Evan asks Beluba, you have adrenaline boost on next gen. Do you have anything in mind for adrenaline boost on both gens? And Mike Wayne clarifies once again that adrenaline boosts are on both gens. So you're gonna have that system on both games, guys. I think there's been a little confusion with that. I've also heard this that adrenaline is actually not on defense. Like, I heard conflicting stuff. I've heard adrenaline isn't on defense and it's only on offense, and I've heard it's also on both. That's something that needs to get clarified soon, because that's a big difference. If only offense can get adrenaline and defense can't, that's toxic. That means offense gonna have a little speed advantage on defense. That's more benefit for defense over offense, and I don't want that. I want defense OP. Defense needs to be OP for it to be a more balanced game, because everybody can shoot, but not everybody can play D. If the casuals have too much skill gap playing D, they're getting dropped off. If it takes too much skill to play defense, like 22, it took so much skill that most of us can't do it, because it's almost impossible to do it. So it required too much skill. So this adrenaline hopefully gets solved and gets brought to the light soon. So also, I did a poll on my YouTube about a few weeks ago. I asked y'all, what is the max three-pointer of a playmaking shot should have in NBA 2K23? And majority of y'all chose 82 to 85. 28% of y'all chose 90 and up. 10% chose 79 to 82. Now, why did I bring this up? Because we're talking about the ball handle. So of course, okay, let's say you can get a 90 ball handle. Let's say you get that Curry sig, that 92 ball handle on the Trae Young. Okay, let's say you got it, right? You telling me that you think you should also get an 82 to 85 three-pointer. Is that fair, or does that make it OP? Now, I agree with y'all, I guess. I agree, because if y'all would have said 90, I'd have been pissed. Because do not give them a 92 ball handle and a 93 point. I don't care how tall they are. I don't care unless they baby arms, I guess. I mean, I guess if you make him short, he can. But you better cruise him in every other possible way. He better not be able to play a lick of defense. Can't drive. No defense whatsoever. Complete liability. Literally blown by at will. Literally blown by, and can't stick anybody. Can't get any steals. It better really be a penalty for being short that can dribble fast and can shoot. Now, if you're just talking about like a 6'4", 6'5", about an 88 ball handle, 90 ball handle that also has an 85, okay, that makes a little more sense, because they may be able to also get good driving dunks. I can see that being the meta of the game. That's fair. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of fair. But I just wanted to put highlight to this, because y'all were actually kind of fair with that. I'm shocked. I'm surprised most of y'all didn't put 90. It's probably because it's coming from my channel. If it was coming from a play shot channel, they'd all said 99. We need a 99 minimum. Now, to cover a few other things I didn't cover, Malik asked him what happened to Mismatch Expert. Was it replaced with something reworked? Now, Mismatch Expert was moving to a playmaking, which helps small ball handlers below by taller defenders. I don't like that, once again, which means you naturally might have to make your defender the same height as the meta if you don't want them to get a dribbling edge on you. Guard is 6'3" and you're 6'7", he's gonna somehow cook you because of Mismatch Expert. You're gonna get your ankle broken more often. That's kind of toxic. I don't like that. Next, do you need the ball in hand for Claymore to work? No, Claymore works by not having a ball in your hand. It's for floor spacing, sharp spotting up for three. AKA, if you're standing wide open, it's gonna activate. All you gotta do is just stand open. If you're open, it's activating. So if you are a lockdown, pure lock, right, standing corner, and they're literally giving you the wide open cheese, it's activating. You know this bad's gonna be deadly for poppers, because centers who got glass eyes are gonna stand in the paint and look at that stretch shoot, not knowing that they're activating Claymore. And that's going to destroy all the little glass cleaners that can't guard stretches, that just want to let the stretch shoot. Like, go ahead and shoot. Go ahead. I don't care. Yeah. Okay. Keep doing that in 23 with Claymore Hall of Fame. You're going to regret it. But hopefully y'all enjoyed the video, man. Leave a like. Some of you, let me know how y'all feel about 2K23 coming up. Also, click a video on the screen. Check it out. Why not? Watch some more, man. Watch some more. Till next video. I'll see y'all there, man. Peace.